Well, obviously, I was only supposed to be in Germany for 6 weeks. I ended up staying there for 9 months. So that was really kind of where I cut my teeth on teaching, because when I'd been subbing for Hinton for those 2 weeks, two women came from Munich to recruit a dance teacher to come back to Dance Center Evenson, which is the studio I taught for in Munich, and basically and I had been up for two network TV series at the time, and you'll understand this very well because I was up for Dwayne Wayne in a Different World. I was up for the final audition for that, and so it was basically against Kadeem and myself, and I was also being considered to replace Rerun on What's Happening Now, and both of those jobs were basically auditioning simultaneously during the same weeks that these two ladies were auditioning, were trying to recruit me to come to Munich. And every time they would ask me, I'd say no, and they'd offer me more money. I'd say no, I'm not interested, because I just knew I was going to get one of these two TV jobs. I just knew it. And the day that I literally got a call from my agent saying you didn't get either of them, they asked me, offered me more money, and I said, okay, I'll come for 6 weeks. And basically that 6 weeks turned into 6 months to 9 months. And basically that's where I just established my own teaching style, my own teaching, just my own voice, my own choreographic style. And basically where I really started just inventing myself as a teacher and just defining myself as a teacher and just realizing what I could offer, people different than what other teachers were offering, which was I was offering a dance experience, as well as introducing them to their acting, in terms of being able to really convey an intention behind the movement that they're being given, and really allowing acting to be a huge part of storytelling in terms of dance. And that's really kind of what started to set me apart from all the other teachers, as well as, of course, coming from LA during the video music generation, the Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson videos. And I was doing that style in class, and they were only really had been exposed to East Coast jazz, which was Alvin Ailey, Horton, Graham, kind of based, movement, Jack Cole kind of movement, jazz hands only, not like the kind of Janet Jackson sharp, syncopated, movements with music. So it's very interesting because that's really when I started to develop as a choreographer and as a dancer. But one of the best places I actually loved being in was Paris. But again, when I first got there, it was a love-hate. In the very beginning, I could not stand it. But then developed a really amazing experience there.
Where did the hate come from?
The hate came from when I was first offered a contract when I was in Munich to go to the Paris to teach. And when I got into the Paris with my 3 big suitcases, with this understanding that I was going to be teaching stages, for the month. When I got there, they said, "Oh no, you can't teach here." And I was like, "What? I can't teach here? What do you mean? You offered me a contract. I literally brought everything I have here to teach here." And then the guy that I was going to be living with ghosted me. And so I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have a place to teach.
Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son, not anymore. Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son like I was before.